Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Beethoven, Whitney, Kappa, welcome, welcome. Oh, 108%. I have like 0.1%ed. Yeah, so obviously we got a new game here. We're starting on Hollow Knight, which I have apparently attempted to play twice in the past based on the existence of previous save files. The longest playtime of which was like 3 hours. I have 2 achievements, which was to get the first, kill the first guy, the false knight or whatever, and then to get the first charm, I guess. So like that's what I have thus far accomplished. Obviously we're going to be starting fresh, but so it's technically not a blind playthrough, I guess, because I have touched the game before, but not really in any meaningful capacity. So, you know, it's fine. It's pretty much fresh and new. I really haven't watched I've seen like maybe clips occasionally of people playing this game, but I've never sat down and watched like somebody play the game. So it's as blind as we're likely to get. But welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's start of the week has been good. Mine has been fine, I suppose. Work makes me tired. That's really all there is to it. Not as bad as Kappa though. Kappa's been getting hit hard with the work business. Yeah, but I've been obviously you saw the new stream starting screen. I'd been poking around at models lately. I was doing a little bit of experimenting with some new shaders that I bought, which are like the audio link ones, which is pretty exciting. So that new stream starting screen was using audio link shaders to do the audio responsiveness, which is way more performant than the trickery that I had to do, which was essentially in Vignon to set up a freaking clock and observer and a whole thing. But it's kind of terrible performance to do that, so I can't really utilize that most of the time. The audio link stuff, however, way more performant, so like that can easily be still used like while actually playing a game without getting like crazy frame rate drops. So it does mean technically I have three ways to do audio responsiveness now, which I guess is a pretty cool trick. But they are in varying degrees of performance. There's like the original one, which is pretty poor performance and really has mysterious frame rate drops, more so than it seems like it should. I got the second one that I made that is the particle systems, and that's not great performance, but it at least doesn't have weird juddery frame drops, so it's usable. It just starts dropping below 60 frames per second. And then the new one, which is like actually viable and actually how you're supposed to do audio responsiveness in Vignon. So it's like, well, okay, I guess that's fine. So I'll keep experimenting with that. There's more stuff that I can do with the audio link, but it gets much, much more complicated. So that's a bit of an adventure. The other thing is that I was working on Kappa's model the last couple days to really bring that into a much more polished state, largely because I have put the effort into learning how to use the Poyomi material shader a little bit more. Part of the motivation there was to see if there was any of the things done there that I could bring over to my own model, but honestly, with particularly the tricks that I was using on Kappa's model, it doesn't really work on my model. There's enough of a difference in theming that it's like, crap. So I got other stuff to try to learn and see if I can do anything with that. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. Without further ado, well, yeah, I'm honestly surprised that you haven't just opened it up into Vignon to see. It's not particularly well hidden. you'll find it. But I'm surprised you hadn't opened it up to try to check. Whitney, that sucks so bad. I have thus far also managed to avoid COVID. But that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that your family and boyfriend have been catching the vid. Hey, Camden, how's it going? Well, you're in for a treat because I have essentially not played it. I have put like a couple hours into it, and that's literally all. Well, don't go spoilering, because I know essentially nothing, and so I'm looking forward to in the year of our Lord 2024 being able to actually experience this, largely clean. All right, I should read. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Yeah, good attitude, Camden. I will, if I get particularly caught up, I might ask chat, but everybody just know that, broadly speaking, if I start asking questions, they're rhetorical simply for myself. Until I get to really, explicitly, okay, chat, I'm dying here. But we'll see. Writing things down. Oh man, we going truly old school now. Keeping track of shit. Also, I've got the Hollow Knight colors going with all the buggos being so white. I felt like that was the appropriate thing to do. I kind of look like him with just a little more color. Hey, Ghost, how's it going? Not exactly a new look. I can just change back and forth. It's just a thing I do. All right. All right. I feel like I should have a way to dash. Of course, I just haven't gotten it yet, but it... Ah! Thank you, Ghost. Oh. I had forgotten. Thank you for reminding me. Well, welcome from mobile. Whoa. The air movement is extremely precise. I gotta kind of... There's just like no momentum carried, so we're gonna have to get used to that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Yep, okay. There's the old healing flask, if you will. Hi, Hazy, how's it going? Oh. Well, good, Ghost. I know you're Phantom, but I'm just gonna end up calling you Ghost because I read the names in chat, and that's just what happens. I'm pretty good, Hazy. I'm a little tired from work, but overall, I'm really excited to start this game because this is one of those games where like literally no one says a bad thing about, and I had sort of tried to start playing it a couple times on my own, but I just wasn't really... Ah, man, those bastards. I just wasn't really sort of into it enough to, like, keep trucking along on my own. I don't know why. Metroidvanias just sort of do that to me, right? Like, I like them generally, but, like, I don't know. There's something... If I'm alone, I'm like, I think I'd rather just go spend my time elsewhere. But one of the best parts of streaming for me personally has been the fact that having that, you know, like, group that you're with, you know, in this case, you guys in chat, like, really helps keep on task. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to keep going because we all want to see what happens rather than just, you know, me, myself. So it really helped me finish games. Metroidvanias especially have been sort of bettered by playing on stream. Awesome. All of those things are good to hear. Gets interesting, worth having people around. Awesome. Love it. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. I don't get anything for breaking all of those little things, but every time I pass one, I can't help myself. I'm just like, I give it a slap. Awesome. I assure you I will be doing that. I can't help myself, but voice theories and stuff about these sorts of things. See, so much grass. I can't help but cut the grass. I'm sure that's a universal experience, but, like, especially in this game, since swinging doesn't slow you down at all, which I kind of appreciate. Like, I just keep moving at full speed, and so I'm just like, I cut everything. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Oh, hello, Richard. Welcome. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. There we go. Wow, there's really a wide variety of jump heights you can manage with how hard you click. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. I had found them before, the one, like the previous time that I had tried to play a bit. Whoop, I fell in the hole. I mean, I'm sure that's what I was supposed to do, but it was mostly that I wasn't paying enough attention. Break all the shit. Ah, yes, okay, that's how. Oh. I hadn't even tried to directionally swing yet, but of course I can. Swing up, swing down, swing any which way. Yep, there's our pogoing. I just tried to double jump, as though I have that. I'm sure I will eventually. Hello, my sobbing friend. Let me just cut all your grass. Maybe that'll help you feel better. Oh, he doesn't care about me. Not yet, at least. Ugh. I'm a little sad that they respawn every time. That's not at all Souls-like. I mean, I guess it's not technically trying to be a Souls-like necessarily. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Hey, I don't have the thing I need to kill you. I don't think. Yeah, okay. That's right. I do know that. Ooh, I can get in here. What's that? It's just like final little spurt of blood. They're just like blurp. Oh man, yeah, I am going to hate those falling spikes more than anything else by the end of this game. Well, probably. We'll see if something else is worse, but it really... Oh, is that health that I'm slapping out of that guy? Okay, can't do anything with that. Hey, I try to kill everything. Nothing shall stay my hand from an attempt. Well, except for impassable terrain. That impassable terrain will, in fact, get me to go the other way. Oh. Hello. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We are exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase a map? Yes. I got the money. To view a map of the current area, use LB. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth. What a name. Selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, talk to them until they repeat. That's actually helpful to hear because I would definitely have just wandered off. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Ah, yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe. Farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies for my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. That felt like a final statement. Okay, very helpful. Using, because I think I remember them doing this broadly, but using like humming or sort of casual noise making as a way to sort of differentiate NPCs who are like friendly, I think is a really good idea. one, it sort of clears up that question of, like, should I try to kill this guy or not? Like, immediately. Also, hey, little worm guy. But also it kind of helps reveal that something is in the room, right? Because you can hear them whistling or humming almost immediately. Without needing to give you sort of that obvious, like, demarcation on a mini-map or something. Like, I think that's useful and just a good design overall. I guess we'll keep going this way. Take that. Whoops. Oh, it's thrown my money all over the place. Give me that. Give me the money. Oh, no. All right, well, now I'm in here. Okie doke. I was not expecting this guy to spit at me. I guess I should have, but... Oh, goddamn you, spikes. I hate them. I freaking hate those assholes. Damn, they are accurate. God damn it. Wow, how incredibly irritating. I hate ranged attacks. Okay. I guess I should talk to him. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door. I wouldn't put up with it myself. What else do you have to say? Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Okay, that is all. I'll come back for you in a minute. I gotta go get my goddamn corpse back. Again. Let's see. Should I follow the same path? Yeah, that's probably the quickest. Take that. Let's just take out my frustration on random debris. I missed a monies. Oh. I hadn't gone through that door. Give me my money back. Hey, whistly guy. I say whistle. He's clearly humming. Whistle just as a word comes to my attention quicker. I definitely forgot about the fact that you actually have to fight your freaking soul. I hate you assholes. All right. Caution is the greater part of valor. We gotta take our time. There's clear visual cues that they're about to attack. So, you know, take cover or be out of the way when they're doing that. Can't just go cavalierly running around. Just don't work that way. Oh, right. See, I think Camden mentioned that there was a breakable wall that I had slapped and ignored. This one? Oh, is it the noise? Oh, this is... Ah, I see. That noise. There is a different audio cue. Hot spring. Rest spot. How pleasant. Although, you know, I say pleasant. The background is not so pleasant, because, I mean, they're just... they're just back there vomiting all of the water. The only way that could be more unsettling is if they were, in fact, like, crying the water out. Will you freaking relax, bro? I'm checking where things are here for a second. Okay. There appears to be... Well, the game is not tremendously loud, for one. I can turn it up, however. If it is quiet, I can do something about that. It's quite loud for me now. Hold on, let me... Ow. Yeah, okay, now that seems a little too loud. Maybe that'll... Yeah, the game is just relatively quiet. Very, very relaxed vibes a lot of the time. Ah, yes, that is true. I do need to get used to the healing mechanics a little bit, because I'm so conditioned to treat heals like a Souls-like, or Elden Ring or Dark Souls or whatever, where you have the set number like between rests. So I have that habit of just like using it at the end of the line, right? Just hold off as long as possible. But that doesn't actually make sense because I can get it back, and all of the heals all just restore 1 anyway, so if I'm low, I should just heal. I don't think that's breaking. Need the money. Oh, I walked forward too far. Yeah. Alright, so I could definitely go up past here. What? Actually, I say that, but I don't think can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Okay. I just one hit at a time. Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Ah, my God. It's fine. Worth it. Okay, so this just meets up right there. Good to go. Take that. I mean, I'm gonna follow the sign, even if I did hack it off. That one too. Rest. Wait, you can bounce on spikes that way too? A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo? Sure. Ding. Ah, slap it. Look at his waggly legs. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stag ways and called me to you. Well, he's the last stag. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Oh. Excellent. Ah, welcome, priestess. Welcome, welcome. Ah, interesting. Even resting does not restore... Oh, actually now would be a good time to go to Dirtmouth. Travel. We can go by, map stuff. Whee! I like his floppy legs. They're just like... Bleh, bleh, bleh. No, wait! Ooh, almost missed it. Okay, that's Stagway. Never thought I'd see such a thing. The Stag Station is opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Okay, back to the bench. Hello.
Bapanada.
She sounds so bored. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. Well, her text doesn't seem bored, but she sounded bored when I talked to her. The noise she made sounded bored. What a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally, deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Ah, that's why she's bored. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Quill, if you want to update your map. Oh, I mean, that seems like an obvious one. I don't have the money for the compass yet, but also I can track location well enough that I might not need the wayward compass. Okay, and so then these pins actually mark stuff on the map, I see. Okay. Got it. Understood. All right, I'm gonna go down here because I got one of those wormy boys, and I know those go to this guy over here. I did know that. Ooh, that was closer than I thought it was going to be. Ho-ho. Hey! It's the it's like the panic worms, except they're not panicking. Fantastic. Yay! Oh man, we're definitely gonna add these guys as a sound alert whenever we get way more of them. Oh, we're gonna add these little guys. Yeah, happy worms. They really do sound similar though. Man. They could be long lost siblings. Yeah, they're just so related. Actually, now that I just thought of it, I should go through this door here. Yeah, definitely cousins. Oh, wow. Brilliant. Way to go, me. The splat noises the enemies make, I don't know, it's oddly satisfying. They're just like perfect little splorts. Oh, I definitely can't get there. Yeah, definitely gonna have to have the happy worms. However, we're gonna need to rescue a heck of a lot more before we get there. That's for damn sure. The one happy worm is simply not enough happy worms. It simply will not do. What the? Hold on. Controller failure. Freaking A, man. Please, stop. What the hell happened? I just fully lost the ability to control. What the damn hell? All right, well, let me just restart this piece of shit. You know, are we getting to the point where I need a new damn controller? That was very upsetting. Where the hell was I? Okay. Favorite fruits, you say? Honestly, as basic as it might be, I really like apples. Are probably my most sort of reliable fruit. As far as like what I really enjoy. I do like kumquats though. Kumquats are a really interesting fruit in my opinion that feel they just feel interesting to eat, and also they're like natural sweet tarts, which, you know, delightful. So interestingly enough, on the fruit front though, I actually don't like fruit. I have a weird relationship with fruit, interestingly enough. I'm sort of oddly conservative in like what fruits that I want to try or eat. Like they sort of, anxiety is too strong a word, but I have sort of a natural inclination to avoid fruits and stuff just broadly, because there's a reason for this. Because when I was young, and actually Kappa did too, I had something called an oral allergy syndrome. So it's like an allergy, but is not actually an allergy. And so the way this presented itself was it was a reaction to a particular protein found in fruit, and it would give me allergy-like symptoms. So like scratchy throat, slight constriction, like frogginess, kind of slightly more challenging to breathe, but not like difficulty breathing. What is happening? What is happening? Why is it that if I take a hit, suddenly my controller stops working? What? What? That's so bizarre. Why does it happen when I take a hit? That's so freaking weird. Anyway, as I was saying, and so when I was young, oh, Camden knows what I'm talking about then. Yeah, and so because of that, even though as I grew up, what differentiates that from an actual allergy of note is that an actual allergy has a tendency to get worse as your exposure continues to the allergen, as well as the potential that it could get bad enough to like actually threaten your life, right? And so it was not an actual allergy. It doesn't get worse. It was merely a moderate inconvenience. And largely that has cleared up as I got older. There are some times where I'll eat a particular fruit and it'll be like, nope, that one'll do it. But broadly speaking, it doesn't happen. However, what that means is like, because I grew up with that, it makes me sort of standoffish from fruit, broadly speaking, which is unfortunate because some fruit, well, lots of fruit is delicious, but that's my interesting fruit related story. Really strange. It was like a whole ordeal, yeah, that we had to deal with to try to like figure out like what was happening, why it was occurring. It's like, oh, is it pesticides on the fruit? Is it this? Is it that? It's like, oh, allergic to aspartame. That's unpleasant. Well, yeah, and that's why it's like, that's why it takes so long to like explain this weirdness that we've got, just because it's like, it's not an allergy. Because like, at least an allergy, it's like, it's an allergy, but this is like, well, it's a pseudo allergy. It's this weird ass thing that can apparently also happen to people. You know, I I enjoy grapes well enough, though they're not something that I usually will, like, pick up and eat. What I do like is, like, grape juice, like a white grape sparkling juice or something. I do love that. Pomegranates are pretty good, too. Pineapple is also good. I will say that. Pineapple is good. See, Ghost, I'm not a huge fan of peaches. And honestly, I'm not sure why. It's almost like a texture thing with the peaches. Because I like a lot of peach-flavored things. Just not as much into peaches, like, straight. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Is it? What a weird question, right? Is it warm? I don't know. Put your hand on it. Sea Priestess, I actually really like pears. I do like pears. Specifically canned pears, though. I don't usually, like, eat a raw pear. I feel like canning a pear helps, like, mellow out its texture a little bit. It's a little softer. I see what you mean about sort of feeling like it's gritty. There is a... There is sort of a gritty texture to them. I actually don't disagree. I don't mind it. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Okay, just... Oh, right. Talk to them until they repeat. I forget. For so long, I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. Has it? I don't know if I'd say sprung to life. That's a little bit generous. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem, one only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Oh, speaking of, random adventures into the depths, which this game is, apparently. Where the hell am I right now? I forgot to pay attention to where the shit I am. Well, we'll walk around until we find something we recognize. Actually, it was recently read through the available chapters of Made in Abyss. I don't know if anybody has watched or read Made in Abyss, but man. Oh, this is right at the beginning. I see. What a freaking manga that is, man. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. But it's like, God, that manga has like such a bizarre vibe. Like the vibe check that you get from the first like couple chapters in no way prepares you for what is to come. Like, not even a little bit does it give you the sense of how absolute dog shit things are going to get for everyone involved. It was absolute shenanigans. That being said, I really enjoyed ultimately, you know, the vibe. Well, and I think that was extremely intentional as well, because I think it's such an interesting juxtaposition between, like, young, like, overly adorable sort of, like, almost infantilized design of the characters. Because the thing is anime oftentimes has, anime and mangas both, as far as, like, character design, right? Often is portrayed as sort of youngifying their characters, because they'll be like, wow, this person looks 8, but yet they're, you know, a little bit older. The thing is I feel like Made in Abyss actually took their character design and pushed it even harder in that direction, because they seem to be trying to portray the characters like they're like 14 or 15, but they look like they're goddamn 7, right? Like, they look really, really childish. But then I feel like it was an intentional device to then, oh, I've been here. Like an intentional device to really just like knock you off your feet once they hit like the shit. And it's quite interesting. Yeah, like, that is accurate. It's like, it's character design over there is a little bit wonky, so it do be that way. You know, this is gonna be one of the problems. Is that I get to talking about shit, and then I get myself lost because I just wander around aimlessly while I talk about something else with the bulk of my attention. It's going to be a real problem, but you know what? It's a problem we're just going to have to enjoy as we go. I haven't seen or read Madoka Magica, and I kind of feel like that's another one that I hear a lot of good things about, and I just couldn't quite get into. And maybe after my experience with Made in Abyss, I should give it another try. Hold on, I'm gonna read this and then get back to my thing about Made in Abyss. Oh, bury my mother pale and slight, bury my father with his eyes shut tight, bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. Bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Oh. Ah, yeah. No worries, Ghost. I'll see you later. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail, bury the priest, something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Okay, repeating. I didn't watch Dr. Stone. I saw that came out at some point, but I didn't really, that one didn't catch my attention. Just for no real reason aside from I was probably just doing something else at the time. Yeah, but so on the subject of Made in Abyss, one thing, you should give it a try if you are interested in that sort of thing. If you liked the darker aspects of Full Metal Alchemist, you would probably like Made in Abyss. One of the things that I liked about Made in Abyss that I thought was sort of interesting, and I don't know if it carries on in the anime, but what I sort of felt from the manga that was interesting in opposition to a lot of manga and anime is like, instead of really heavily focusing on like actual fights or like the action of things, which it does a little bit, like there are fight scenes and stuff, I always sort of had the sense that rather than heavily focusing on the fight scenes in Made in Abyss, it far more seemed to have the focus on like the lead up to a fight, like really building up the person or whatever it was that they were in opposition to, and then being more interested in sort of the surrounding circumstances of the fight, of like how people are being affected by the conflict, not so much as like, here's a cool fight, look at our amazing art as they fight, isn't that fun, what an action scene. Like that, they just didn't feel like the focus of conflicts, and I thought that was really interesting because I'd never really seen a manga that sort of put the focus where Made in Abyss did. And I think that's what really allowed it to be really impactful with sort of the dark elements of the manga, because like they spent the time to help you get invested with the people involved and all of that stuff. Whoa! Oh, I missed. I don't know if this is the fastest way to do this, but... Ow. I mean, it was reliable, at least. But yeah, it was kind of nice, because it had been a while since I'd really sat down and started reading a manga that I was, like, really motivated to keep going with, because it was just, like, it was really enthralling and interesting and, like, just motivating to read. So Made in Abyss was really good. As well as there was so little filler. That's the other thing. Like, no filler episodes in that. You're just, like, right out the gate, you are going hard. Okay, now I know where we are. All right, I had gotten turned around. I thought I was further down. All right, good, okay. Now I can pay attention to what I'm doing rather than yakking on about other things being lost. Whew. We're gonna do a lot of wandering. This playthrough is gonna get elongated by my random conversations and rants as I just wander about. Okay, so this would be there, so this would have a way down, correct? Grub. Did I get the grub? I did see the grub over there. I didn't miss him or anything, right? Are you commenting on the grub because I got him? Okay, yes. Yes. I suddenly had the fear that I was like, did I just walk away in my random conversations? Oh, yes. Camden, you mentioned the resurrected as a slime. I also like that. That one did I read that one or did I watch that one? I think I read that one. I also liked that. That one was a fun one. So that one is one that I enjoyed and I think helped. That one did a reasonably good job of sort of being sufficiently interesting as an isekai style. Because broadly speaking, I think isekai anime and manga are way overused and oftentimes used sort of cheaply to just be kind of shitty and shorthand to be like just a way to like not have to try very hard in writing characters, I feel like. Also, Priestess, thanks for coming by. And good luck on your exam that you got to start prepping for. I hope that goes well for you. Okay, so now we're down here. All right, now we're back on track. I am keeping track of where the hell we are. We're full speed ahead. Yeah, isekai I think is just so overdone that you really have to be you have to do something more interesting with it than simply a basic isekai, which is another reason Made in Abyss is nice, because it's just like an actual fantasy genre. Like, they didn't have to fuss about with being like, yes, you certainly can relate to the main character because the main character is just like you. You know, like they actually wrote a character. Like, they could just do that. They didn't need the shorthand. Which I appreciate. Which is something that I kind of more and more appreciate out of mostly anime and manga especially, but like just broadly speaking, you know, when they can actually just build a world. I know I've been going in circles. I was largely without direction. I wasn't trying to get anywhere. I was talking about shit. You got me all ranting. Honestly, the compass had nothing to do with it. Like, the compass, the lack of compass had nothing to do with my wandering around in a circle. It was entirely the fact that I was talking. I hear somebody. Oh, wait, I think I see it. It's here. That was fully just not being able to do two things simultaneously with my attention on talking. I just was really, really shitty at moving around. Oh, he will block above him. Wow. Look at that. Take that, sign. I don't think I can get through that. I could probably go down here, but I don't know if I necessarily want to. I really should... Well, yeah. Certainly a case of the womp womp. I should actually go to what seems to be clearly labeled as a boss fight. I just wandering around like a dumbass for the moment for no reason. Like, that's here, so we should be able to go... Wait, it's this. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, no. I think I might know what's doing it. I think it's the rumble. I take a certain hit and it sends like the signal for like heavy rumble or something. And then all of a sudden my controller just like takes a shit because it doesn't know what the hell to do anymore. So we're going to turn rumble off. Leave me alone. Sans the skeleton. You're totally in the wrong game. What are you doing outside of Undertale? Also, welcome to the stream. I mean, I guess it's a similar vibe. All right, there we go. Hopefully that whole rumble turned off thing is going to prevent it from disconnecting. Yes, okay. This should be the path. Oh! I guess the jumping is unnecessary. There we go. Those guys are pretty straightforward. Big chonky boys with a big ol' hammer. A club, technically. Yeah, this feels like a boss arena, all right. I know a boss arena when I see one. Oh, I fully expected you to do shockwaves. Oh, there's the shockwave. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, well, that was quick. Bleed. Look at that adorable face. Oh, he's angry. God, what a incredible wind up to an attack. Okay, that time he actually struck down. What? Oh boy, what a wind up. No, stop attacking the other way. Oh, not that attack. Okay. That one's a hit. Whew. Come here, you. Did he just get hit by his own rock? It looked like it. Dorp. Ow! No! Damn it. Oh, bye. Give him the slappies. City Crest. Oh, I kind of wish I could take the giant mace and fight with that. Muns. Get them muns. Oh! Hey, the mace is making a getaway. Come here, you. Nobody said you could leave. Can I touch it? Oh, no, I can't. It doesn't hurt me. Where are you going? I don't think I'm accomplishing anything by slapping it around, but it is amusing me. All right, well, that's fine. They were in cahoots, apparently. Oh, wait. Can I get up there? Around this way? Oh, no, I definitely cannot make that jump anymore. Did I miss out on the chance to get up there? Did I do a dumb? Oh, well. Oh, well. I'm sure I'll get a double jump so I can go back later if I need to. A door. Oh, spooky, oh, what would you call those? Oh, glasses? No, a note with glasses on it. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available now for an excellent price. I bought the map to this place, you wiener. What are you talking about, freaking Cornifer? I've got that map. like, I mean, I guess you could call it a fetish, but it's not quite the right word, because it's big. Doer. Wow. Hello. Are you some kind of weird snail? With legs? Oh. Who is that creeping out of all the dark... Who is that creeping out of the darkness? Not out of all of... Oh, it is a snail shaman. Well, there you go. That explains it. My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. Ta-da. Sparkles. Oof. Consciousness is overrated, I guess. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Slap the enemies to get the soul back. I've been hoodwinked. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. Uh-huh. Sure. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such a disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, you ass. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Oh, I bet it won't. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. Okay, that's all you have to say for yourself, sure. Oh, I'm gonna break all your shit. Ow. Oh, there's a thing in the way. It looked like it was in the background. You know, one thing that I think is very sort of interesting that they seem to have timed extremely well. So, like, I don't have a ridiculously quick attack speed. Like, my attack speed, I feel like, is very paced, right? It's like swing, 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 swing. It's very precise in its pacing. And I think it's sort of interesting that it seems like on all of the enemies that move, they have very carefully sort of calibrated your knockback such that you pretty much swing very nearly as quickly as possible, and you will keep them at bay. Which I think is interesting. I mean, it's very helpful. But I feel like there's a particular pace that I'm usually swinging at things coming at me. Ow. And I should stop walking forward while I'm doing it, because inevitably, my timing gets off. Oh, I see. So that's soul. It's not actually health, it's soul. So I need to use soul before I slap those guys. Hey, give me that. Oops. Whoops. Muns. Look at all these muns. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh. I see. Little wormy guys. Not really worms. Little bubble butt buggos. Oh. Oh, my timing. What is happening? The timing was atrocious. Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu when resting at a bench. Okay. Hey, you ass. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, I mean, that is accurate. And look, the gate between us has opened. Wow, like magic. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. What else do you have to say for yourself? Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh. Okay, that checks out. I'm asleep in your bed. No. I'm gonna rest at the bench. Nope, not that button. That button. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking enemy. Okay. I mean, that's literally the only thing I got. Can't hurt. Ancestral mound found. No, not found. Just mound. I read an extra word in there. Okay. Well, I guess we ought to go up to the surface for now. Well, you know, actually, I'm pretty close to the left here. I'm gonna go up because I could go by the, grub place, as we have rescued a couple new grubs. I do have to actually climb now rather than simply taking the stagways. It's a little bit of an inconvenience. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You. I was not prepared for the knockback when I hit things. The fact that you knock them back but are also slightly knocked back is an interesting wrinkle in airborne combat. Is this the top? I think it's the top. Yeah, we made it all the way. Hey. Oh, I thought I'd rescued two. I guess I'd only gotten the one extra one. No, I definitely oh, there he is. I did rescue two. There we go. Why does Snail Shaman say oh ho ho instead of getting some oh ho hos? Who can say? Truly maidenless behavior. You know, I love that Elden Ring 1 was such a significant phenomenon, but also that maidenless was just sufficiently funny that it has, like, broadly entered, like, the gaming lexicon, right? It's like, yeah, maidenless behavior, it's a thing now. So done. Oh, man. There's the compass. All right, let's add the bench pin. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers. Interesting bugs. Yep, sure. That will facilitate conversation. Cocoon. Made these pins so you can keep track of them. Beautiful blue cocoons. Stagways. I mean, I can kind of tell just by looking at them, but use them to mark interests. Okay, so these allow me to just custom marker. Aw, thanks, Whitney. You're doing the Lord's work there. And by the Lord, I mean me. I will say, like, I am so shitty at doing the YouTube thing. I just, like, I never bother or think to do the thing of, like, don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, granted, most everybody here has been here before. I know you're all subscribers, so it's like, I don't need to tell you guys, but God, I'm so bad at it. Gee, it's almost as though that is causing issues with growth of my channel. Maybe. Or maybe it's everything else. Who knows? Oh well, we just keep trucking along, doing our best. All right, let's see here. How do I... Where's the, like, detailed map? There's the detailed map. Okay, Forgotten Crossroads. Where to next? Oh, right, of course. I know where to go to next. I was like, but I haven't gotten any new tools to gain access to anything, like a dumbass, forgetting that I literally just got a projectile to get me through that particular passageway where the guy was blocking it. Duh. Well, you know, honestly, the easiest way to moderator around here is, in fact, just sticking around long enough and not being a dumbass. Like, for the most part, that's kind of what it takes. Granted, largely my goal is to... So, in all reality, if I had my way, I would not be so big as to need a moderator. I actually don't want to have a bunch of moderators. Because, like, then I have to deal with people and, you know, like, keep track of them or whatever. My goal... Well, also that, Cabba just gets wrangled in just by being related. But my goal, honestly, I want to have, like, a consistent viewership of between, like, 10 to 20. That's what I want. Like, I would love to have, like, 10 to 20 consistent viewers. And honestly, in all reality, with all of you, you know, Whitney, Beethoven, like Phantom, all of the folks that have been starting to, like, be really consistent regulars, honestly, I'm actually really happy with the number of people viewing now, because all I care about is having, like, enough people here that it fosters, like, just, like, active conversation, right? Like, that's all I really want. Just enough people that it's like, it feels lively, right? It feels like people are here, people are engaged, people are talking. Like, that's what I want. I think the really good sweet spot for that as a streamer is the 10 to 20 viewers, because that leaves that space in there for, you know, a handful of people coming in and lurking if they want, you know, people doing their own thing, streaming on the side, and still having, like, that handful of really active people who want to keep the conversation going. As well as it would leave that buffer of, you know, not everybody... Oh, that guy blows up. Like, not everybody's going to be interested in every game I play. That's the curse of the variety streamer, right? Like, I am going to play a lot of weird games that not everybody is interested in. So having just, like, a little bit of sort of buffer viewers helps to support that. Well, and as well as there's a certain degree of growth that you want to have as a streamer. One, obviously, if you're, like, aiming to grow, obviously you want to see growth. But even if you're like happy with your size, there's sort of a minimum amount of growth that you need to maintain, simply because, you know, like eventually everybody is very likely to wander off and not be as active a viewer anymore. Like, it just happens, right? Like, you know, I've been streaming for like 3 years now, and so, you know, people who were active at the beginning are a lot less active now. And I mean, it's like, think about the things that you might, the media that you partake in. It's like, do you stay consistent in what you partake in for like 3, 4, 5 years at a time? Or do you just, you know, enjoy something for a little while and move on? Of course, everybody enjoys something for a little while and moves on. And like, that's just a natural part of, you know, streaming and viewing. So like, I don't hold that against anybody, but it is simply a reality that you sort of have to prepare for. And, you know, meaningfully, that is one of the things that sort of eventually got me off of Twitch. So I had a period of time where I was doing, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was doing better on Twitch. I don't think I ever did as consistently well as I'm doing right now on YouTube as I did on Twitch as I am right now on YouTube. Let me clarify that statement. I think I'm doing the best that I ever have as far as streaming. But so like I had some consistent viewers, and those consistent viewers eventually sort of petered out on Twitch, and Twitch was simply not facilitating my growth in any meaningful way. So like I ended up back in the place where I had, you know, 0 viewers for many a stream. And it was at that point that I was like, all right, if now's the time to bail over to YouTube and give that a try. And so that's exactly what I did, and now I'm here. And I do in fact think that YouTube does at least a little better in facilitating discovery. It's certainly not tremendous, but I think it's better than what Twitch did. Anyway, I'm largely rambling, but all of that to say, hopefully we can get a little growth, just a little bit. I want to hit monetization, basic monetization, which means I'd like to get the 500 subscribers. You guys have all heard this before. I've mentioned it before. No new information is being provided, but sometimes I just have to continue talking because, you know, here we are. I want to hit that 500 subscribers, which honestly, I think this weekend I'm going to try to record a new tutorial. So I have a few tutorials in my videos, and those tutorials are like some of my most effective sort of evergreen content. Like, you know, I say effective, but like the views are still fairly modest. I think my first one just exceeded like 700 views. The thing is, though, that's been the 700 views over like 2 years that the video's been up. People just keep coming back for it. No, it couldn't have been 2 years, could it? Year and a half? Whatever. People just like keep wandering in to see it. And interestingly enough, you can actually see, as a YouTube creator, you can see your subscribers, like, per video. Like, this video brought in X subscribers. And that freaking video has brought in 12 plus of my subscribers. Like, 10% of my subscribers, almost, have been due to that video. So I'm like, I gotta get my ass making some more freaking tutorials, because people seem to like it. And so this weekend, I think I'm gonna try to record one. hopefully. Oh, isn't this a I can't keep consistent voices. I'm sorry, everyone. Everybody's just gonna have just transient voices that change every time we talk to them. It is my curse that I'm terrible at this. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a human, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit, some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yeah, give me that map. Yeah, Beethoven, I recognize that. And honestly, that's so interestingly, this sort of stream, as well as, you know, continuing into Hollow Knight. So, all right, here's some of the mental strategies that we're working with. I will reveal to you my maybe effective secrets. Who the hell knows? So yeah, Cult of the Lamb, as far as single games that I've played, brought more like subscribers in than anything else that I've done, as well as several regulars. Like Beethoven, you showed up. There were one or two other people, I think, that popped in and started viewing for Cult of the Lamb that have come back a couple times. And so that was great. And that's one of the reasons that we're doing Hollow Knight, because I feel like Hollow Knight is not a huge shift in, like, tone, I guess you could say, from Cult of the Lamb. There's sort of an intangible nature to it that feels a lot like Cult of the Lamb, even though they're very different games. And so when new people show up and view a lot of an individual game, in my mind, the next game I switch to, you know, as I mentioned, as a variety streamer, the next game I switch to is always sort of the first test of, like, are those people gonna come back? Like, were they here for the game, or are they gonna come back because they actually, like, you know, were entertained by me with the game? And so, like, that's always the test. And I went to Hollow Knight because I was like, yeah, maybe it's a little closer to Cult of the Lamb so that people will come back, which gives me more time, right, to hook people and to sort of, like, build a sufficient degree of relationship or relatability, like, you know, to reel them in, you know? You gotta hook them with the game, and you gotta sort of reel them in with personality, and then, you know, I'm just trying to give enough time to get as many people reeled in as I can before I go to something real weird. Because the next thing is probably going to be Lunacid. Yeah, does everybody feel sufficiently reeled? Is everybody feeling, you know, is everybody feeling reeled in? Everybody feel like they're a fish flopping about in the live well of the boat? I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Camden. I ran into another traveler. That's exactly what you just said. Okay. Alrighty. So how? Aha! That's what I want. Oh, I can't fall through there. Well, you know, actually, where was it? I think Whitney mentioned it for the... Yeah, playing Ori. Well, honestly, Ori is another game that has a lot of similarities to this one, I think. You know, the Metroidvania, it's got that art style that has, you know, character and was really an excellent focus of, you know, game development. Let's see here. Yes, exactly, Beethoven. Yeah, I'm trying to take smaller steps until I take a giant step, honestly, because at some point things are gonna go weird. Inevitably. I mean, we did play, like, before Cult of the Lamb, we did play Cursed Halo, so, you know, that was certainly a bit of a departure. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, and the thing is we'll probably be playing Cult of the Lamb for quite some time. Or not Cult of the Lamb, Hollow Knight for quite some time. My understanding is that it is quite long. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Hunter's Journal. Neat. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Is that the same thing you're going to say? It is. Thanks, bro. I like your 6 eyeballs. I only have the 2. Oh, I thought I was gonna get spiked. I was concerned. Huzzah! Thanks, worm bro. Oh! That guy came in way hotter than I expected. Ah, damn it! Damn you, knockback. Okay, so that goes back there. Where are we exactly? Oh! Come back here. Oh, new journal entry. Kind of trying to understand when spaces get filled up. What do I think happened to the bugs of Hollow Nest? Well, so really I don't know. One of the things about the world that I don't necessarily know yet is if what perspective necessarily we're supposed to be viewing this from, right? Like, from what I can tell, the bugs here are essentially normal people, right? They're normal people. Because one of the things that's always interesting to see when they're building worlds is like, are we supposed to expect that the people, in this case bugs that we're seeing, are what's always been the sort of dominant species, for lack of a better term, right? Because every once in a while you get world building where that's a turnabout, right? Where you see and you're hanging out with people and you're like, oh, look at all of these the anthropomorphic stuff or these regular humans or whatever. But then the sort of turn on you is that you realize that the world at one point in the past didn't belong to them, right? It was like, oh, these are a new up-and-comers. Like, it wasn't always bugs. It just happens to be bugs now, but the world was not built by them or wasn't necessarily for them. I don't really have any reason to believe that that's not the case, or rather that the case is not, they're just the regular people and have always been the people of the world, right? But, like, they really have not revealed, or at least what I have seen, they have not revealed all that much about, like, Hallownest and, like, what... Because it seems everybody was getting, like, lured into... So, like, what they've revealed, as far as I can tell, everybody was lured into this weird underground system that they have alluded to having, like, bad air, in a sense, right? Like, that's what we just learned from the shaman. Like, there's something with the air that is making things aggressive, which perhaps that is happening to people as well, right? People, the bugs. Though there are certainly some of them down here that seem fine, but I don't know if that's because they're the most recent, like, folks to wander down here, and, like, everybody's fate, like, the eventual fate is to get turned, so to speak, to be, like, aggressive, sort of mindless things, like the bugs. But it's interesting that they talk about how it had been dead, but... oh, suddenly the bugs are wandering around again, which is kind of an interesting circumstance. Like, what's the deal with that? Has something changed recently? I don't know. But yeah, bugs given sentience, like, is it that they were normal bugs and now they have sentience and we're, you know, like, in a small... like, we're in a scaled-down world, like, where people are actually a thing? Or is it the case that these are just anthropomorphic folks, right? Like, they're just peeps. Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. Those who stray... okay, this is not a repeat. I don't know what you're telling me. What? Moss bag? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's commonly how I end up sort of taking in a lot of lore for games like this. Because, like, I love the Souls series and Elden Ring and stuff, but, like, honestly, when I'm playing, I'm so much more focused on, you know, the gameplay of it that I'm usually not successfully taking in a tremendous amount of the lore. And then I go back and I watch, like, VaatiVidya's stuff on the lore, and I love watching him talk about that sort of stuff. It's so interesting. So, knowing that there is a solid lore video like that, well, presumably like that, at least there is a name to go to, this moss bag, for something similar from Hollow Knight. I'll have to look into that once I have worked my way into more of the game. Yeah. Oi! Come back here. Yes. Screw you. Okay, I just didn't jump hard enough. Like a dumbass. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of merit to sort of world building in that way. Like, just enough sort of character development and interactions and stuff to sort of give life to the world, but not just, like, bury you under exposition or you know, bog you down with storyline that's just kind of in the way. I really like that sort of thing. Because that was actually... So recently I'd played through Remnant 2 with some friends off stream. Fun game. I would recommend the Remnant 2. It's a fun game. Oh, you bastard. However, the way they tell stories is, like, clumsy as hell in Remnant 2. That was definitely the weakest part of that game. Okay. Don't touch the ceiling. Can I hit? Nope, they just butterflies. Excuse me. Oh, I can't jump that. So yeah, Remnant 2 had really good gameplay, and the worlds were interesting. Like, they would just have you talk to, like, a single NPC in the world for, like, there was one that I literally had to talk through various dialogue options for, I think it had to have been at least 45 straight minutes, just listening to him ramble on, telling me the story of the world. And I was like, okay, my dude, this is not the time for just this wild exposition dump. Like, you need a different mechanism for communicating the sort of interesting aspects of your world, which was particularly disappointing in that game, because there's one area that they did a really good job, and then there was this area which they did a very bad job, and I was like, well, shit. It was absolutely wild. You know what was even more wild about that, Whitney? Not only was it 45 minutes, that was a co-op game. So, like, I was just standing there talking to this dude with my two friends who were standing nearby. Also, like, they could also hear it, so it wasn't a total, like, waste, but, like, they just had to stand there and also listen to it. There's just three of us sitting there for forever listening to this one guy just ramble on. Also, he talked really slow. I was like, good God, somebody speed this man up. He needs some help. It was an absolutely bizarre choice for a game that's largely intended to be played multiplayer. Like, why are we standing here and listening to an NPC? It was unfortunate. And yeah, show don't tell is exactly how these things should be done. Okay, I assume I need a dash of some kind to get over there. Can I stand on that? I can. Did I miss that bench? Am I at the top of that single path? Is that where that is? I don't know if I stopped by a bench back here. It's like... Alright. I feel like maybe the compass would be helpful. I'm seeing the benefit. Ow. Oh. Pop those heals. Yeah, I'm getting the compass. I tried to cheap out on it, but I can clearly see why I could need it. Right? Because I'm thinking I'm in this leg up here. That's my guess, but I don't know how I missed that. The bench. 'Cause I would like... Oh! Wait. Suddenly I'm less confident in where I am. actually. And that's somewhere that I had been before, actually. Okay, could I not slap myself silly here for 2 goddamn seconds? My timing is off. Almost died. You need to keep going to the right. Oh. Oh, I see. Yes. That would lead to that one, I guess. So I think this has to be... Okay, so if this is an area that I'm familiar with, then this must be... It's actually kind of killing me that I can't effectively point at the map. Can I pull up my... No, I cannot pull up the mouse cursor, because I'm like, I need to point. I'm trying to freaking talk. I need a goddamn laser pointer over here. I wonder if I can make a laser pointer. Ooh. Ooh, I think I can, actually. Oh, that's going to be a new project. I think I might be able to make a laser pointer in Vignon to, like, so I can point at the screen. Ooh, I think I can. I think I have a way to do that. Oh, won't that be amusing? Yeah. Oh, I see. Right, because that's where I came through. So that... Okay. Okay. That's it. Oh, that's true. I do have... That's right. I have the markers. Yeah, I could... Yes. Yes, I could do this. That's true. Good point, Camden. Okay. That was really helpful for me to understand something. I now understand when it is that the map updates. The map updates when you get your ass to a bench and you have a chance to write everything down. Now I understand how the quill works. Because I kept expecting the quill to, like, update more actively, but it wasn't. And so now I understand why I felt like I was not where I thought I was, really. I now see, so that helps. Now the real question is... I was just about to, I was like, but does that give me enough information to continue to defy all of you and not buy a compass? That's the question. Can I get a... Which, to be fair, you are correct. At this very moment, there is, in fact, no reason for me not to have the compass because I have the slots for it and nothing else to put there. You're right. Right now, there is no reason for me not to have the compass, aside from the fact that I didn't have the money last time I went back. But in the future, maybe I would want something instead of the compass. Something better. Something that makes me a more effective killer. But yes, for now, there's literally no reason for me to not be using the compass. That's accurate. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Whatcha? Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. I just like to be belligerent. and also make my life harder than it needs to be. All right, so now we're moving across the bottom again. So there is that path down, which I may or may not have access to, I realize. Slap. Get wrecked, son. Huh. Wait. I also have to get over, like, standing and fighting to take people out. Because it's like, yeah, you get some money, but there's not really a significant reason to just fight everybody. Just run past that shit. They spawn too quickly to worry too much about them. Okay, so this is that path that I thought I was on before that has the bench. I had not gone all the way over. There's the bench. A toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Oh, I gotta pay for my bench. Also, access to the rest, so, you know, fine. Okay, so that's the middle here. That's where we expect to be. Hey, Stinko. I know that it's probably supposed to be like a toxic gas, but all it looks like to me is just stink. Like, these guys just stink to high heaven. That's right. Where's the fun in that? Although it really does... That does make me wonder how... I don't feel like I had missed anything that significant. Oh, no. We're falling. Oh, no. We're still falling. So's that guy. Bouncing around like Plinko. Freaking chat talking in code over here now. It's just making shit up. Okay, so this seems to I see. This connects over there. That makes sense. This was where we were a moment ago. Wait. Was that... I heard a wormy sort of noise. Well, I'm glad you're all having fun. Talking behind my back. Oh, boy. I mean, it's fair. It is better than just being a bunch of spoiler jerks, but it is also actually quite funny to me that there's just enough information for you to just be like, oh, yeah, you mean that? Yeah, I mean that. And it's like, aha. Freaking yahoos. Okay, so this would be up at the top, and this would be the right. Hello? Oh! Oh, I... Oh, what the heck? Oh, he's got a grenade. Oh, would you stop? Oh my god! Oh my god. How are you so goddamn accurate? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh god. Hold on. We heal. Oh, what? How, what? 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 Shenanigans. Several of the shots that I just took felt shenanigans to me. I did not feel like I got close enough to his shield to take hits. Out of my way. And now my corpse is all upset. Which honestly really raises several questions of why that happens when you die. Because a lot of times, you would sort of just assume, oh, it's just a game mechanic, but I'm getting the sense that, like many other Souls games, nothing is just a game mechanic. Ass. Ah, damn it. Well, that was way not as bad as... Man. Bestiary answers my questions? Hold on. I haven't even looked at my bestiary. Journal. Oh, what question? Are we talking about the stink? Oh, the shade. Echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Interesting. Oh, defeat certain number to decipher notes. I see. Interesting. Echo of a past life. So many past lives. Oh, you bastard. I'm hypothesizing. I wonder... There are various of the enemies that we fight that are actually... you know, shades of past lives of things and not things themselves. Since the kingdom seems to be struggling under the weight of so many, whose lives are it struggling under? I don't feel like this is where I want to be right now, actually. Oh, hold on. No, it's you. Those guys. Those guys make noises very similar to the worms, or the caterpillars, the rescue guys. And I'm like, hey. Oh, you're... Oh, I hate that you just respawn like an ass. Although I guess I'm not locked in this time. You bastard. Suck it. Suck it. Wait, go back? I should go back? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I'll go back. I'm going back. Was it imperative that I actually go up here? Hey, journal update. This is in fact a thing that I would want to do. Oh man, I'm gonna have to read bestiary entries. Oh, that sounds like a lot of... Oh, hey bro. Are you good? Okay. Ow. Oh. Oh man. Ah! Ooh. Oh, I missed. I shot the wrong way. I'm so upset. I'm just gonna use this one to heal. There we go. Okay, dude. You look a lot like me. Oh, I can look down. Look at that. Hey, old guy. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is that a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Lifeender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. What are you still bothering me for? Okay. What? What do you guys are, I feel like I'm getting mixed signals of what I'm supposed to be doing or not. Jesus Christ. We're crying out loud. They're all like, oh, go back. Oh, it's the worst decision you could possibly make. What do you want from me? Read the bestiary notes. Ah. Killing me. You're killing me here. Oh, get out of here. Get out of my way. I hate you. Oh. Another thing. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here now shall wait. Oh, no. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. What the heck are these notes? Why are there multiples of them? Just I will get to it. I mean, clearly I'm gonna have to. Freaking hate these guys. I hate you. Everything you stand for. Ow. Ow. There we go. I wish I just did a little more damage. I wish I didn't have to hit stuff so many times. There you go. Freedom! My little wormy friend. Off you go. Oh, it's another one. I hate you. Oh, it's another two. Ah, shoot. Hold on, let me just heal up real quick. There we go. Man, I wish I could, like, move faster or dodge or literally anything. I need more ways to interact. Oh, so much money, but also guarded. All right, the bouncing on the head seems... That's where it's at. Ow, except when that happens. Not that way. Oh, you ass. Oh, God. The controller sensitivity causes me to, like, freaking flick around a lot, and it's kind of driving me bonkers. I don't know if it's a this game dead zone thing or if it's a my controller dead zone thing, but it's like... It is going to cause my demise. Me just flinging projectiles in the wrong direction. God damn it. Okay, that's not my controller thing. That's just me screwing up the jump. I have no excuse for that. I didn't come from up here, did I? Or did I? did. Damn it. Now all those assholes are gonna respawn. Boy. Oh, you grassy bastard. Yeah, I can heal myself. It's a twofer. Oh. Hey. We've got a stagway. Stagway. I would not be surprised if others were, Whitney. YouTube do be that way sometimes. Oh, it's expansive. I will not watch Mossbag during stream, or not during the playthrough. I will definitely go back to that later. I anticipate that would be enormous spoilers. Alright, now we can go up to Dirtmouth. Yay. Whee, look at those floppy legs. I feel like the stag has a much raspier voice than I would anticipate based on the look of the stag for some reason. Oh, hey, it's you. You there. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. I kind of love Zote. I'm really resonating with Zote right now, actually. It's like me. Me, for real, for real. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps you should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Yeah. Fantastic. Hey.
Papa nada.
Yeah, give me the compass. Give me the damn compass. Compass. Yes. Equip the compass. Now I have the location. Look how great it is. It's like admitting defeat. Freaking unacceptable behavior. Whee. Oh, wait. Travel. Alright, back to Green Path. You know, for being old and living in a cave, he sure is still spry. Okay. I see. All right, great. So we want to go up, and we want to go left. Hey, let me up. Let me up. There we go. Breaking shit. Oh. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, terrible thing awaits. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. Whoa. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, it goes back to you. Okay. I was ready for the throw, not for the return. Woo. Oh, the whippies. Oh, you know, okay, actually, it still doesn't necessarily make it clear. Oh, the whippies. Whether, like, humans exist in the world or not, but it is clear that the bugs are, like, bug-sized. Because, you know, she's using a sewing needle. They've called mine a nail. Oh, god damn it. Oh, let me heal. No, God, I just want to heal, man. Nope. Ah, damn it. I was probably missing an opportunity there to capitalize, but... Yep, okay, okay. Yep. Ooh. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, off she goes. Okay, anyway, as I was saying before I got distracted by being in a boss fight. So it does bring up some interesting, obvious world truths, right? So, a sound alert for her. I mean, what about her? Which noise that she makes? Yeah. Oh. Wait. What? What? Right bumper. Oh, quick. Right trigger. Oh, that's why. There's the dash. That's what I want. Would it seek to break the seals? Oh. They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Oh, well, those are clearly the masks that go on that big weird egg. Okay, there's my dash. That's where it is. Anyway, but what I was saying, so it's obviously true now for the world that bugs are bug-sized, they're small, and also, presumably, humans existed at some point in some capacity, because we fight with a nail, she fights with a sewing needle and thread, like, the sizing would indicate that human things exist and are normal human sized, and these guys are bug sized, which does sort of answer one of my questions that I had before. I don't know how meaningful or important that truth is, but it is a truth nonetheless. Just cutting all the grass. What's going on? Lake of Ah, you're actually a bad guy. I don't know why I expected otherwise. You know what? Screw that guy. Yes, bench. I like how I come in here and instead of talking to this guy, I'm just like, I'm gonna have a seat on your bench.
Go on.
Oh, hello there. Hey, Squirrel. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite.
Go on.
I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though. Figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far, but down here, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Oh, you know, I really thought he was leading into doing something about my nail, and he's like, oh, it's not gonna get you very far, and then proceeds to not help. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Now I gotta get used to dodging. Yeah, suck it. I'm getting better at those. Yeah. All it takes is some kid with a magnifying glass. That's right. Oh, there's a thingy over there. Yeah, I'm curious if that comes into play. We shall see. If there are any other, like, the thing is I don't feel like they're setting up the world for that to matter, right? They're not, they're not doing like a, you know, like a Captain Olimar from Pikmin, right? Where it's like, oh, look at all of these big things that you come across. Like, it's everything that we're working with is scaled to the bugs. It's just sort of like it seems like a background note of like, and you're using nails because of course you would, you're bugs, so you need small things. But who knows? Stranger things have certainly happened. Okay, so now we can dash, which definitely means that there are a few places. Yeah, man, this game is so big that I can understand people taking notes, because obviously, like, each new mode of traversal can open up so very many potential paths. It's probably not just, you know, that one place that we came across or whatever. Like, I feel like it's a little more predictable in, like, Metroid games. You're like, I got the new tool. I've seen, you know, 3 of those places. But now I'm like, man, how many places did I see that I just needed to be able to dash across? The greater mind once dreamed of Leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Okay, hold on. Now we're starting to get sort of the larger scale entity at play. Some fella named Un, which they seem to call the Greater Mind. Greater Mind? Great Mind? I don't know. He's pretty great. Is really all. So that's certainly relevant. Damn you. Well, I realize now that I could pop up here and go this way. Yeah. I don't have a map for this area. Shenanigans. Let's see here. Can I? Oh, spiky. I was unprepared for that amount of spikage down here. What the heck? I don't think I can get high enough to get up there. Damn you, falling spikes. Every time, those platforms, they just love to add the falling spikes. know, I really feel like I have probably... Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no. Missed a lot of breakable walls. I've really just not been pummeling stuff. Oh, Well, okay. Ah! Whoop. This is awkward. This is awkward. This is really friggin' awkward. Ugh. Okay, there we go. This is far less awkward. Whoa. Damn it, I mistimed. Stop. Stop killing me. Give me another little Rolo. Ah. There we go. Oh, that was close. Damn you. Let me just heal. Jesus. There we go. All right, I'm healthy again. Ah, I didn't notice that he had shot another one. Lordy. Whew. Oh, you're surprised I beat Hornet my first try? Well, I'm pretty good at some games, I guess is really what it comes down to. A boulder shell. Ooh. And honestly, to be fair, I don't know why a lot of the early bosses are feeling very straightforwardly telegraphed. I don't know, like, I don't remember it feeling like that when I played it the first time. Like, I think I only had beaten the False Knight that time. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it's fairly obvious what they're doing. I don't know if me having played through Elden Ring just made me better at this sort of thing. What does the Balder Shell do? Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much. Oh. Ooh, heal protection. I certainly like the sound of that. It's pretty expensive, though. I think that's everything I can do right here for the moment. Thrilling. Whoopsies. Okay, like a boon. Yeah, Fimbulwinter. See you later, Balder. There's a heck of a lot of Balders, I gotta say. You know what? Actually, I kind of realized that I probably just want to go to the fast travel. The old Stagways. You know, I do think it's very cool that God of War started working in the Norse mythology, like, story space. Because, man, Norse mythology is just wild. And I don't even know all that much about it, quite frankly. I have, like, a passing knowledge of it. But, like, man, Norse mythology is nutso and goes real hard. It's just a really interesting area to tell stories from. that I feel like deserves more attention. Man, can you imagine a Hades-style game, but set in Norse mythology? That'd be pretty cool. I feel like it seems to be the common pipeline, though. Is like go from Greek or Roman or whatever into Norse mythology as a storytelling mechanic. Whoops. Alright, I guess I'm kind of free to just wander about at the moment, because I don't think I have anything that I clearly know is a viable path forward. Down here. Oh, does it? Interesting. Take that. Is this the correct left? I don't feel this is the correct left. There's a thing in my way. Screw you. Do I have to go around the other side? Have I gone too far down before trying to go left? Just break all their shit. Meant the other left? Well, see, now the question is, by other left, do you mean right or the higher left? Freaking A, man. Go to the stag and then... I'm getting mixed signals! Ah, so the other left did in fact mean right. Okay. Ow. Like up here? I don't know. Well, I mean, they're undiscovered. Places to explore. Whatevs. Screw you. That's like the Moss Knight training arc, is these stupid assholes. Amateur hour. Like that. Wah! Oh, I didn't mean to fall this far. Ah! Get out of here. Hoo-ya! Ah, you asshole with your knockback. Bastards. Oh, this is where you were talking about with the spikies and the... Oh, yeah. Hoi, ha, hua. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I really didn't realize I could do that. I know somebody had mentioned it earlier that you could pogo off the spikes, but Jesus. You know, it's a good thing I played Rogue Legacy to really sort of prep me for the amount of bouncing on shit that I have to do. What's this? That's not the right button. This is a bright, shiny place. It's a tram. A door with an open slot. Fascinating. Thank you. I apparently need a bus ticket. Or similar. Ain't got no tickets. Look at this snoozing dude. Well, see, and that's That's kind of what I mentioned earlier about giving the friendly NPCs like audio cues and that they hum or whistle or whatever, because that like snoozing guy was, under normal circumstances, I would say was like way too adorable to be an enemy. But like, he ain't making noise, so presumably I gotta go slap him around. Ah! Oh yeah, somebody mentioned the name Grooze earlier. Well, now we have it. Oh! Damn you. Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, I was like, wait a second. Ooh, now that's how you start that conflict off. Smash all of them at once. Although they were apparently just wandery little dummies. That's fine. Oh, I can also just use the right stick to move the camera around. Huh. Really? I go through all of that, and then that just the most basic of basic enemies hits me in the face. How freaking rude is that? Shortcut. All right, back in the house. You appear to be somewhat drunk. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. As me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. You return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Oh, thanks, bro. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Interesting. I wish I had been paying more attention to his eyes, but now I'm suddenly going to start paying attention, I think, more to the enemy eyes, because I noticed in his drunken stupor, it looked like he had white eyes, or at least not black eyes. And then when he sort of came back to lucidity, his eyes had turned back black. Hello. Ooh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. Salute. Charm lover, salute. Okay. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. I don't know about that. What are we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. All right. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier, doesn't it? It seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. I love how there's like the flavor text is in her voice, apparently. Nelly Wheel is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Oh, go on. Take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. I love the simple design on this little fellow. Very classy. It's made out of a nice, solid, heavy material, too. Wear it, and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around. Ah, I found it. The thing. Just gonna go ahead and buy that. We all know that one's gonna be necessary. Oh, are you a spellcaster, you little scoundrel? Oh, I'm only teasing. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. Heard it will make a spell much stronger. Interesting. Quick focus. The crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. Charm notches. Special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 5 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 1 more. I see. Okay, so that's how we get more notches. Yeah, I like the idea of the long nail. Then we'll catch the first charm notch. So then the next requires 5 more. I'll go ahead and get this one, mostly because it's slightly cheaper and gets me closer to the charm notch. So she does not have enough to get me to the second charm notch. Do you have anything else to say? You're just a shop now. What a curious character. Okay. I do like the increased soul from the slappage. Let's get this first, since I have space for it. I do like the idea of the long nail, though. I just need more... Oh, it's so good I don't get slapped around. Oh, it's great. I love it. Oh, I love it. Screw you, guys. I can... Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I feel so much more in control now. Okay, so there's an exit there. Oh, Sly's eyes were orange before I talked to him. Okay. You can talk to shopkeepers from behind to just talk. Ooh, okay, hold on. I want to do that. Oh. Do you wear a lot of charms at once? It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Mixing and matching them to get the perfect combination. I don't know whether you've noticed, but some charms seem to like each other. Yes, when charms like each other, they shine even brighter and sing even more sweetly. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Even more reason to try all sorts of fun and surprising combinations of charms. You'll show me whenever you have a new favorite, right? It's a bit of a sin to wear too many charms at once, isn't it? Sometimes less is more. Yes, you shouldn't try to cram on more charms than you can handle. The effect could be positively overwhelming. It's rare enough that someone enters my store, but even rarer to meet one so striking. Those impressive horns, that fierce weapon, the air of mystery. Ooh, it's enough to make me swoon. You know what, that's okay if you don't. Although she is pretty amusing, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like her. She's fun. She's a much more lively shopkeeper than the map shopkeep, who's just like done with life. Freaking Izelda. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go up here now. Hey. Oh man. I love not getting knocked around when I hit them. Okay, well, that one's on me. That's no one to blame but myself. Man, if only I could attack faster, I would be in so much business. Would be absolutely slaying. Get out of here. I would also just like to have a stronger nail. I don't know what it takes for that. Probably other badges and charms and such. Ah, right. This one. This is dark. I can't go here. I don't know what the hell's going on. We do also have the reward waiting for us up in town because we rescued Sly. Right, so this is this guy. Do you have anything new to say? Oh, hello again. You still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out there are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. Huh. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or if you don't feel like digging, you can just sit and sing. Ah. Can I? Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail, bury the lady lovely and pale, bury the priest in his tattered gown, and bury the beggar with his shining crown. Are you surprised? I remember the second verse. Lots of time to think while I'd work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some songs of my own. This is hard work, but I don't mind. Down here, I can keep working without even sleeping. It's fun. You should sleep. Every once in a while, you come to visit me. I'm glad. I'm glad you like the sound of my voice. Wow, what a friendly little bugger. Well, I'm glad you're having such a good time. Okay, so I don't think I can do anything about this still, because this I need stompies, presumably. Damn right, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I think you guys enjoy knowing things that I don't just a little too much. Having too much fun over there. And I cut that shit out. Hey, Cold Flame. You know, I really been setting myself up for just the most cheery media here lately, apparently. I mean, it hasn't revealed itself to be so depressing yet. Seems okay. Let's go back to town, I guess. Hello, sir? It's not the voice I expected. Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there, and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Squidward, but Hallow Nest. What challengers await in its ruin? I assume that's what you're gonna say again. Yeah, okay. Hey, bro. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk... you've said that before. You know, who I haven't listened to is the merchant here again. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? Good question. Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times, my husband makes Hallow Nest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. Yeah, mostly just the ghastly and dangerous, honestly. Oh, you got anything new? Oh, what a turn! Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. No, not that he's complaining. Anything else to say? Did you visit the temple? Strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare to journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. Wonder what changed. My understanding of Hallow Nest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside, the dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. Interesting. Feeling tired? Okay, you're done. Interesting. Fungal grove, eh? Hey, Sly. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. What do you got? A mask shard. Presumably that increases my max health eventually. Vessel shard. Increase max soul, assumedly. Simple key. Interesting. Ooh. Find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind. That'll suck them up. Life in Hellenus can be tough. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Ooh, interesting. What's this? A rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its odor. All right. I mean, you gotta. 60 bucks, sure. And what's this? Lumafly lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. Well, I know where there's some darkness. Well, I guess I know what that's for. Oops, that's not what I meant. I keep thinking that button is going to be dodge, and it never is. Imagine that. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so there's a little area there that I haven't gone to. Those two are impassable. There's one down there that might be functional. Oh, and the path down there that probably goes to the fungal grove. Okay. Let's go straight. Still not dodge. Just burning soul. Into the void. Okay, I can get it back by slapping these guys and taking unnecessary damage. Egg. Yeah. Whatever that's for. Egg. Ooh. Okay, so this one is that. Not what I'm interested in. This one. Spikies. Whoa. Didn't even do anything. This could handle life no more. Ah, okay. I definitely can't do anything with that. I need some sort of wall jump in order to make that happen. Okay, so we go down there. Oh, the spikies! Surprise. Wait a second. What's that? That sign. Was that here? Oh, it's the hot spring. But, okay. That's what that symbol is. I got it. Oh, it's just money. Just leaving unclaimed treasures behind. What? What's who cooking? Was I cooking? I don't know. I'm just wandering around. I guess just carry on, continue talking amongst yourselves as I largely miss what the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, well. Oh! Okay, well, that requires stompies. I don't have stompies. Fungal Grove? Hey, okay, well. Sorry, wastes. Fungal wastes. I love the little balloon guy. Fantastic. I love it. I know. I appreciate what you guys are doing, and honestly, I think it's really funny, so... Take that. I keep seeing those road signs, presumably to some form of town. Well, what's especially funny is I usually am watching streams for games that I have played. Like, I like watching people play Outer Wilds especially, just because, you know, by its very nature, you can't really replay Outer Wilds in any meaningful capacity, so you just go watch people play it. So, like, I'm usually the one in the know. And now I am distinctly not in the know. And now I feel the pain. Oh. As much as I love random corpses, I don't love random corpses. Copious. This guy is not looking so good. Are you okay? Leg eater. Wow, okay. Well, that was quite the voice. I don't think I've got anything that's gonna work for that. Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you. Oh, I don't know if I like that voice for him either. Do you collect a lot of Geo? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. Bro is 100% a flasher. Yeah, I'll pay to see something nice. What the hell? Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more Geo. More Geo. Fragile heart. Okay, so we got just tons and tons of charms all over the place. This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Fragile heart. Fragile greed. Very, very special and valuable charm. Do you want to find more Geo? Hold this charm and go hunting. Then bring any Geo you find back to me. Fragile strength. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. The enemies and everyone else will fear you at last. Yeah, he is like bug version of Gollum. He's kind of freaking me out, man. The fact that he's always like twitching a little bit like that, the fact that he's like always in motion like that makes him like kind of upsetting. I don't know, there's something about him like, I don't know, I don't like that. You're freaking me out, little guy. Okay. I gotta jump with a little more gusto there. Oh! There's absolutely no way to go past that. At the current juncture, at least. Alright, I gotta know. That water also hurts. Ah! What? No! I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Ooh, It's very chill, sort of pensive music going. Whoa! Ah, you maniac! What the heck? I was not prepared for that degree of aggression from the funny little fungus man. I keep checking the map like I have one. I don't have one. It will never work out. Ah, too close. This looks like a door that could be broken someday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of that. Excuse you. Wow, that is quite the explosion. Damn. That really has some energy behind it. Can I... Okay. Hitting the explosive does, in fact, make it explode. Now we know. Valuable information. I know that the... I don't know if I want to be here yet. That sounds like a very creepy enemy noise, and I feel like the town direction has been giving me is this way. Inspect. We remember the elder. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. Hey, you gots to know. You gotta at least touch the explosives once, right? You know, you gotta find out. Oh. Okay, you can get them to blow themselves up. Well, that's valuable. Alright, bro, you're making creepy noises in here. Oh, nope, there's the town. Are you a talkable person? Oh, you are. Hence the clicking. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive, and let's meet again on the road ahead. Hey, welcome back, priestess. How'd that prep go for your exam? That sounds like what you're... Yeah. We're doing pretty good. We're making headway. I can't jump that high. Oh. Oh, they're bouncy. Ooh, bouncy. Wait, hold on. Does that mean... Can I potentially... Oh, yeah, I can potentially bounce up that high. Hwigga! Oh, yeah. Give me that Geo Shroom. Ah, well, good, priestess. That's good. That's how you want to be. You certainly don't want to be killing yourself studying the night before. Or, you know, however in the future you are. Then, you know, good. But no reason to burn yourself out all night long if it's not necessary, so... Good job being studious. 3 exams in a week, man. Yeah, that's the way of it, isn't it? Bounce. Oh. Oh. This feels like secrets. Oh. This feels like shortcuts. You know, this game does a really good job with, like, tight controls. Oh! Because I feel like I haven't been feeling like I'm fighting the controls to do the right thing on, like, these vertical bounces and stuff. Like, it works very smoothly and as you would expect, which is really good. Secret tunnel! Sacred tunnel. I forgot that sound alert was there, and then I heard it, and I was like, who the hell? Secret tunnel. Oh, it's Hornet again. Well, I hope that your exams next week are, you know, easy and go exactly to plan. It's always the desire. Get back here, Hornet. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hallownest's heart lays open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. I can't stand on that, right? I cannot. I mean, I expected as much. Okay, I don't think I have the tools in me to go that way yet. I don't have a snazzy sewing needle with thread. La-dee-da. Yeah. There we go. Wow, bouncies. Nope. Nope. Get that explosive shit away from me. Alright, the bouncing makes it a lot more awkward to deal with random-ass explosives. I don't love that. There. Suck it. Yeah, Whitney, I've really been enjoying it. Like, the controls are really tight. I mean, it's... to be, like, currently... It's just appears to be a sound like Metroidvania. It hasn't, at this point, differentiated itself tremendously. Like, I'm still early, obviously. But it has not done anything wrong, so, like, there's... That's not a bad thing to say that it hasn't, like, tremendously differentiated itself yet. It's still early, and so, you know, that is to be expected. But it does have a pretty slow, like... start up. And I wish I had a goddamn map. Where did I come from? Did I come from this way? I don't think I came from this way. Wow, that just got me quite turned around. That's true. Sans Undertale did show up. He's said like one thing and then bailed though. Like, okay, bye. Okay, yeah, this is... I knew that was gonna happen. Right, so I went that way, and I dropped down there, and that falls down back. I really like the little balloon spores. They amuse me. Hey, wormy guy. Yay. Ah, okay. So that's why there's just a direct path, because that's the thing up there is the worm. I just failed to get the worm. Ooh, a lever. I love a good lever. Lever? I barely know her. Heyo. Ow. You know, I really should expect those guys to explode. It's like their favorite thing. But please stop. Who am I hearing? That sounds like Map Guy. Yeah, they really do have sort of a similar feel to them, Ori and Hollow Knight. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Give me that map, baby. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is it that you cannot smell at all? I guess. That it. Whoops. That's not the dodge button. And to be fair, those were two different buttons that I just hit. Neither of them the dodge button. Both of them wastes my soul. So, you know. I love that for me. Queen's Station. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's too tall now. By tall, I mean high up. Ah! Pay attention to what color something turns when you hit it. Ow. That's exactly how I felt firing off the soul arbitrarily. Hey, one of those masky guys. I want that. I haven't gotten a— oh no, this is a giant hole. I was not prepared for that. I can't get up there. Well then. Hey, you didn't need to out me like that, Whitney. We all could have pretended that was the first time I've done that. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hallownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Freaking throwing me under the bus. But no, it's true. I can't stop doing that because the button I expect to be dodge isn't dodge. Why do I expect that to be dodge? What? No, that's the typical Elden Ring button dodge. And also, what was I playing recently that had that for dodge? Was it literally the last game we played? It was. Colt had that. Ah! Hello. Startled. Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. Yeah, the fog's going. It was Cult, Priestess. You are correct. Fog is subtle. I had to be careful to not get the fog going too crazy, or else it just, like, covers the damn screen. This place must once have been quite the hub. Built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Feel free to stop by any time, though I do like the quiet in this station. A little company is always good for one's health. Trying to see if I think the snow might be a little brighter because I have the light mode on. Snow's quite bright. I like the little long neck goober. Oh, bye. The giraffe bug. Hooray, rest. Now, can I afford a toll machine? Yes, I can. Hey, that's a good chunk of change back. That's nice. All right, so back we go. Oh, Fog Canyon. Wow. How very appropriate, seeing as the fog is active. Although I expect I am not going— oh, I can't get in there. I've done the thing again. Oh, that guy's gone already. Let's just poke in here. Oh, I did poke in here. Okay. I see. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. Platforms are becoming more sparse in all kinds of areas, since now they know I can dash. Oh, damn you. There... Alright, the big guys, I don't see it quite... Oh, no! Oh, you know what? I can't go up. I guess I gotta go down here. Ah! Yeah, I feel like 15 credit hours is typically sort of considered... Damn it. Considered the, I don't know, standard class load, so to speak. Or at least it was when I went. I definitely had some much heavier loaded... Oh, yeah. These... Is it just me, or do these little guys look like... very, like, feminine floaty guys? I don't know, like... The little whoop under the bottom kind of looks like a little colon-3 mouth, right? You know, it's got that cutesy mouth, and the mushrooms on the top of the head look like bows. Is it just me? Little guys like little feminine floaty goober? Yeah, yeah, it's Sozo's mushrooms. I think they're kind of cute, the little ones. Ow. Oh, cuttlefish? Yeah, a little bit. I could see a similarity to cuttlefish, although a lot less legs than cuttlefish. Okay, well. Okay. Whoop. Hollow nest seal. I don't know what that is. Is it a charm? It's not. It's an inventory. Maybe? What the hell did I just pick up? Oh, well. Maybe it's like a key item or something for... Oh, maybe it literally is going to get used. Yeah, the little bow on their heads. They're kind of adorable. Can't get in there. Alright, hold on. I feel like I'm being chased in a particular direction, and I don't know if that's the direction I want to go. Let me check out over here. What? Okay, come on now. This has to be for something. What am I looking at in the background there? What? Oh, Hollow Nest seals are sellable treasures. Okay. So they're essentially like the, you know, the bundled souls, you know, the adventurer souls or whatever that you'd get in Dark Souls. Presumably. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, god damn it. Freaking... Constantly with the wrong direction. I really gotta actually be moving in the direction, because if I just... You can see how easily it, like, has a bounce back. Maybe I should check the dead zone on my controller. Make sure that it's wide enough that it's not rebounding, because it's a problem. I have a tendency to flick. What? You dumbass. They kind of make me think of like Waluigi, you know? Wah! 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 Just a nasally... Oh, that's not the button I meant. Well, it's the right button. I just meant to hold it to heal. Wah. I don't remember the little walking heads in... Boy, it has been an eternity since I played Earthbound. I had played it at some point, but boy, has it been a long time. What a bizarro game that was. Killing the children? Good. My favorite. My favorite part of any game. It's the infanticide. Man, Whitney, you're just like... You're just gunning for that moderator position, aren't you? You just look what you could get. Oh, there's a second fatty. Oh. Oh, oh. There we go. That's what I want. I was like, just clear one out, and then we've got the whole side. What are you eyeing at, Priestess? Did I misspeak? Did I say Priestess? Okay, no. It's like, what? There is not an actual open moderator position, if that's what's confusing you, Priestess. It was just brought up earlier. Oh, no. Yeah. There is not an actual open one. But Whitney's over here shilling the channel quite effectively. Yeah. I understand how that might have been confusing. Oh. Jumping helps. Oh, for Christ's sake. Frickin' A. Jump. Okay. Oh, I can literally just jump that height? Damn it. Hey, I appreciate that. And the thing is if the channel ever were to grow to a size where moderators proved necessary, it would certainly be of the regulars that I would first put requests in, you know, like... It's like, hey, chat be getting unruly. So obviously that is exactly where I would go to, but for now, we don't need any moderators. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh yeah, the Mr. Saturns. Thank you, Camden. That is exactly it. Now I remember. So what's really funny, Whitney, is that I can see in my stream. Goddamn bounce back is killing me. I can see I can see in my stream, like, I don't know, whatever they call it, monitor, the stream monitor, how many likes it's received, and every time you say that, Whitney, it goes up. So the funny thing is it's working. Oh yeah, Priestess, what is your question? I going? I am now going in a circle again, but I closed the loop, and I guess... Oh, yeah, okay, so what's the deal with the Discord server? So, what I was saying is that, what I would likely do would be, it would not be an open Discord server, largely because I don't want to have to moderate and deal with an open Discord server. However, a Discord server is likely what I would use in order to, once people are getting to the point where they have the 64 void orbs and we're starting to do fan bits for folks, because I was trying to figure out how I can most effectively set something up to get references from people. Like, Kappa doesn't need a reference. I made her model. I know the design to make a fan bit off of. But for everybody else, right, I need some way to get reference or vibes or some material from them to be like, this is the style of thing I would like the fan bit to be. And so I know I'm going in circles. I know, and it's killing me. And so I was thinking, I had been thinking about how I do it, maybe a Google form, maybe this, maybe that. But I was like, actually, what I will probably do is I will set up a Discord server that will be primarily for gathering that material, but also once somebody has earned all 64 void orbs, like, they can just be in that Discord server. It will be, you know, a very lightweight Discord server. I'll probably make announcements. I'll set up a channel for, you know, stream notifications. I might share some, you know, work in progress stuff if I'm working on the model or whatever. And, like, people are welcome to hang out in there and chat and whatnot. But the benefit of doing it that way, of course, is that if you have been in stream 64 times to get the void orbs, I can reasonably assume that you're not going to be disruptive in a Discord server, so I don't need, like, heavy moderation, because it's people that have been vetted out by being here and, you know, chatting and hanging out and all of that stuff. Like, largely speaking, the barrier to entry to a rabble-rouse in the Discord server would be largely a deterrent for anyone disruptive. And so that's kind of what I'm thinking for the Discord server. Mostly, and people would, of course, be free to be like, you know, hop in, give me the reference material, and then just, you know, bounce. People don't need to stay in the Discord server if they don't want to be, because, you know, people got lots of Discord servers anymore. Stuff's freaking going on, man. But that will be up to people. Like, at that point, you know, it's totally cool. Okay. I'm beginning to think maybe I should actually go to Fog Canyon. Because I don't actually see where else I can go. That's not actually what I meant to do. I was trying to find this damn town, but I guess that must be that barricaded door that I can't get into right now. So we're just gonna have to... what's the fastest way to get there? Should I just... I'm trying to decide if I want to go up and just grab a different station to... Ayo! To just travel down to that Queen station. I should actually just go back down. Let's see. Where does this put me? Am I close? Sort of. Yeah, let's run our happy asses over this way. You know, what that does mean for the Discord server is that I will actually have to figure out how to sort of make a secure-ish server that I still have to figure out how to get Discord invites to specifically the people that I want to get it to, and not everybody. But I will cross that bridge when I come to it. This is one of those things that would be nice about Twitch, because Twitch, that's true. I do have some custom emojis on Discord. So, oh, it's this guy. One of the nice things about Twitch is it does have, like, private messages on the platform, which is kind of weird that they have it. They're not really that useful, but in this case, at least it would give me some avenue to just send a person a message with, like, the link to the Discord server, but... Yeah, pale thing, you use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Okay, bro. Leave me be, it's the arena I seek. I've already wasted far too long in these cursed roads. He's like, I'm wasting so much time, but also no time for convenience. Okay, man. You've opened several stations now, haven't you? I'm thankful for the opportunity to once more travel through the kingdom. As I visit more places, I feel my memories returning to me, like the stagways of my mind are running once more. Continue to open the stations, and you'll have my deepest gratitude. Yeah, no worries, man. All right, so let's go down to Queen Station and then go to the Fog Valley. Oh, not you. Man, this place is such an annoyance to get around. You have to go, like, zigzagging back and forth to get out of here. What a pain. All right, what do we got here now? We got jellyfish. The cooldown timer is 24 hours for the daily, obviously, because you get it once per day. So if you try to daily after you already dailied, hit you with the cooldown. That's, of course, per user, obviously, to make it work. Hello there, Millabelle the banker. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd considered opening an account? Pay to open an account. You're gonna take money? What a freaking crock. Fine. I never carry too much money because I spend it as soon as I get it. Ah, you're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my my vault. Now let's do some banking. Max balance. No, we're fine right now. Goodbye then, stay safe. I assume she'll move to town. If not, I mean, she's close to the GeoWays or whatever. Don't? Ah, well. I didn't deposit any, but I did give the 100 to open her up. Oh. I'm kind of surprised I was able to kill that. I expected to be shocked. I'm shocked I was not shocked. Ah, okay. That's not what I anticipated. A little goobery inside. Ah, wee. Well, that was accurate. I don't believe you that it gains interest. Ow! Damn it. They're never kind enough to give interest. I gotta remember to get out of the way of those when I hit them, because I keep forgetting. Whoop. Oh, it hits through the wall. Well, that's just rude. Doggo is getting grumbly. He's done such a good job of being largely unobtrusive for a pretty long stream, 3.5 hours so far, but he's starting to get unsaddled. Free bathtub. Can you? Okay, I know that is in jest, but can you just imagine if that was like an actual bank promotion? You go to a bank and they're like, open an account, get a free bathtub, and you're like, why a bathtub? Just a big ass clawfoot bathtub. They're just like, yeah, you just take it on home. Ah! I do not like the long-legged jellyfish. Ow. See, that's an awfully precise number. Now I can't tell if you guys are lying or not. You know, I was relatively confident, and now I'm less confident. I can't tell how full of shit you guys are. You feel very strongly about that freaking jerk bag. Oh, hey, it's Map Guy. Okay. That is... Okay, I guess if they fall down, they don't explode on me. Well, that's good to know. All right, go down there. Oh, wait, hold on. What the? Okay. Okay, I simply cannot pass. Well, this is certainly something new. How did Map Guy get over there? What the heck? Well, fine then. Truly. Keeping me back from the goddamn map. Oh, green path. Oh, this is that bottom area. Oh, it was not directly to the fungal grove wastes, but rather to the fog canyon. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I figured. Aha! A path that can only be reached with a dash. That feels valuable, since that's the most recent tool that I got. What is that? Ah! Get away from me! You projectile shooting bastard. Oh, what's down here? I see some muns. Whoop. Well, and really, why invest in the bank when you could invest in charms? Now that's where the smart money is. Collectibles. Sure to gain value, probably, maybe. Ah! Ow. Screw you, jerks. Thanks for the money. some money here, too. Give me that money. Ah, well, I was not paying attention. Ah, crap. I was trying to figure out how to get over there. Apparently, I could just freaking walk. Oh, tennis with the plants. That's a good idea. That makes sense. Probably the intended solution to that little problem. You gotta Zelda it. There's one of our little friends. Sick. Look at all that money. It's the good stuff. Really teaching you this particular trick, aren't they? Ah. Honestly, I definitely read plants, like I knew what you meant. I didn't even process the fact that you actually said pants, and quite frankly, that's way funnier. Yeah, Beethoven's got it. You just freaking play tennis with the pants. Okay, I guess I can't get any further over for now, can I? It seems like we're gonna have to go back. Which is especially a pain, since this is such an annoyance to actually cross. Okay, that just goes up there, so I still gotta cross in the stupidest way imaginable. I feel like that's approaching a GTA 5 issue, right? Playing tennis. Playing tennis with your yoga instructor or whatever, right? That's the scene. Can I just get up here? Yeah, I can. All right, let's try it out. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the ticket. Okay, yeah. That's quite straightforward. All right, that's a bummer. I was really hoping that I could actually reach something there. Hold on, did I not... What? Who? Hello? Who the hell are you? Did I not come here? Sir? Ow, that was a lot of pain. What the heck? I'm definitely toast. I'm definitely toast. Yeah, okay. All right. That's cool. Thanks, guys. It's a real pain in my ass. Real pain in my ass. Where'd that guy even come from? Oh, nope. Keep going up. Man, what I wouldn't give for a double jump. And some food. I'm hungry. I don't know if you guys are hungry. I always end up freaking hungry by the end of stream. Oh. Cool. Thanks for that. I'm really hoping it would beat the shit out of me. Yeah, that is correct. Womp womp. Sad that I don't have a map of the area still. Alright, we're just gonna leave the big jellyfish to their own devices. We just It's fine. We don't need to kill everybody. Okay, okay. Oh, oh come on now. All right, through here. There we are. Sir! Jesus. Well, that's a annoyance. Oh, that's... I see. That's why I didn't see those last time, because I crossed up at the top. Oh. Oh, god damn it. You ass. Okay. We gotta Toro through. Oh god, then he jumps. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Okay, is it reliable? Is it 1, 2, 3? Nope. It is not always consistent. Just had been for a couple rounds. This feels like the slowest way imaginable to accomplish this. But at least we're not dying. This guy's surprisingly annoying. Ow. Ow. I just wish I could get more hits in each cycle. Damn it. Getting greedy. There we go. Oh, look at that pile of cash. Oh, it was worth it. It was worth it. Fat stacks. Huh. Alright, well. Maybe I'll do a little bit of exploring this way. See if I can find another exit. I didn't really find any way forward that I was anticipating. It's also dark here. Enjoy those spikes, you asshole. Ah, you. Those guys are creepy looking. I don't know if I care for those. Dark as hell. I can't see the other side. Aha! Leap of faith. Wait. I get a sense that I probably should have just been waiting for... Uh-oh, my bones. Yeah, you know, I think I need a light source of some sort. I did not buy the lantern yet. I know that the lantern can be bought and it exists, but I have not yet. So yes, Obviously, that is a lantern situation there. Yeah, the fact that you kind of have to grind for the lantern is a bit of an annoyance. It is an expensive proposition, which kind of makes me wonder if I should start saving up for it now, since I am, at least a third of the way there, you know? Are you... What? Foreground corpse? Little tent? What the heck's going on there, man? Ah, a bench. That's what I was looking for. A bench. Okay, so now we know what all is over here. So I expect... Alright, well, if the goal is to start saving for it right now, then I probably don't need to go back to town to spend my money on something because, well, I don't want to do that. It would be... you know, setting me back. We are close to 4 hours. Should be calling it soon. But this also, somewhat similar to Cult, gives you, like, one more room vibes. I'm like, I could just do just a little more exploring. Just a little more. Wah! I barely fit. Doggo. Doggo is complaining, though. I know, Doggo. I know. I just want to check this area over here first. Spikies. Is that foreground? Ow! It was not. It was squarely in the middle. Alright, I did not go over here. What's over here? Hi-yo! Geronimo! It didn't work. Okay. Okay. Definitely can't do that. Yeah, I guess the fungal wastes are where I need to get back to. That seems like the case. Because I was really gunning for that town, and then all of this... This is a thing I needed to open at some point. Okay. This is a thing that I would have had to open, and I did not, apparently. I do love that for me. Very convenient. Whoop. Alright, let me just do a touch more here. I'm gonna get back to the the Stagway. Oh no. Falling out again. Yeah, thanks, Coldflame. I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping in, of course. Always appreciate that. Oh, he's gonna blow. Next stream will be Thursday, as usual. We're on normal schedule time, so it'll be Thursday, 7. And of course, we will simply be continuing the Hollow Knight. All the damn time. We'll be here for a while, I am sure. Okay, I'm gonna go open that door down here before I forget. And just, like, don't do it forever. Also, I don't know if I've ever actually been down here. I don't think I have.
Yeah.
Whoop, grabby. Open up. Oh, you ass. Unbelievable ass. I can't believe how malfeasant that enemy placement was. So friggin' rude. I am absolutely irate. I mean, every enemy just gets me a little bit closer to the lantern, I guess. So, whoop! We got that going for us. All right, at least we've connected that for a shortcut. All right, I am going to go ahead and use the Stagway to go to the Fungal Groves. And by groves, I mean wastes. I'm just going to have to get used to me saying that because I'm never going to stop. And then now I'm in the right place for next stream. I'm just going to sit here. All right. Just gonna wrap on. Oh yes, for God's sake, how many options do I have to go through to get out of the damn game? Get me out of here. Alrighty then. Thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out. Glad everybody has such positive feelings for this game, that you're all enjoying, you know, hanging out as I muddle my way through. So, I'm certainly enjoying it. I look forward to seeing what all there is. I'm actually kind of legitimately surprised that after all of the time I put in today, I really only had the one boss fight. Like, man, I guess technically 2, but the first one was really easy, so it felt like 1. But anyway, thanks all for coming by. As I mentioned just moments ago, next stream will be Thursday, normal time, and we'll be back playing the Hollow Knight. So, thanks everybody. I hope you all have a good night, and I hope the rest of your week continues to be good. Yeah. All right, everybody. See you Thursday. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close